is Jennifer, and welcome to part 20 of City Living. As I said, I brought my Sims home, and they've all done a few things. Ariana is painting. She needs to complete 10 excellent paintings, and she had started one before we went out, so I thought I would have her finish. Elijah, I just have him doing some exercise. He wants to do a donation, but I checked, and he donated too recently, so he's not able to donate at the moment, and I think both of these are to donate. One's to online, and one's just donate, which is pretty much an online thing too. Charlie, I had him practice speech, so he completed his Friend of the World aspiration. He managed to get his charisma up to level 10. He had already done the other two beforehand, so he right now wants to earn some money from a gaming tournament, so fingers crossed he will. Neither Elijah or Charlie can do the romance. They need to go kiss someone at the romance festival to do their location aspirations. So for now, they're going to work on some other things. And he's already done all right. We did that last time. So Charlie doesn't really have very much he can work on right now. We'll just stick him on fortune for now. He needs to earn 25,000. So we'll see. And we'll just minimize that. And I have Hannah. I asked her to pluck for inspiration, so she's got the moodlet from that. Cool key chords. That's not actually it. No, it must be this one here. Self-inspired from instrument practice. And so now she's painting. And Ariana finished her painting, and she was worth a whole 570 simoleons. And I was thinking of having them try selling paintings on the painting rack, so I'll put that in her inventory. And let's just, you know what, I think for her career, she needs to get her writing skill up, and she also needs to get her gourmet cooking up. I don't know where her gourmet cooking is. She is at, well, she's at 5, so she's gotten pretty high, and her writing is at 6. Why don't we have her just do some writing? We can have her work on that. We'll do a motivational book since she is motivated, or no, she's not motivated. She's confident at the moment, is what I mean to say, so she's confident. So we will have her do that, and then we will have her, I don't know what, I think we have penny pixies here. And Salim needs to read for his work, so I had set him up to read. Yes, so it's fine. And he has not finished, because the way to track if his reading is to have him do this. So we're going to make him read the book that I asked him to read. And Hannah did an excellent painting worth 1,639. We're going to have her put that in her inventory and then paint some more. She needs one more excellent painting. I'll do a abstract. And where is he sitting? Is he sitting? He is sitting. So he has actually read enough for work, but I figure we may as well get this ticked off to finish reading 3 books, the first of that done, while he's doing it. And he works in 8 hours, so he will have to go to work. Of course, none of them. And I have decorated for Christmas, because Christmas is a week away. So I thought I would, even though they're saving some money, it doesn't not that expensive. This is stuff that came in the free holiday pack. Some of these are with the update that came this year. I have this candles came in the free update, and the holiday crackers, which I put around the place, and I had move objects on, so the nutcracker is in their lamp. I didn't have anywhere to put it, and I thought that looked fine, and I asked my son what he thought, and he liked it, so we left it there. And then of course we have a Christmas tree and the Christmas ornaments and the wreath, and these decorations were all from, we're already in the free pack, either last year or from the year before when they first issued it. And then, like I said, and I have this decoration on the table and here. So really that's it for their Christmas decorating, but I thought that, we may as well do some. And we'll crack the crackers at some point and see what we get. So they're all working away. Hopefully Charlie wins, because he wants to win money, and he'll be sad if he doesn't win. But if he doesn't win, oh well, it is just the way it is. And did Salim finish? He has finished, so he can go to bed. I also, in Salim and Hannah's room, got them a new bed, because he is lazy, so I figured he might need a better bed to sleep in than because of his lazy trait. And I changed the table. It was the best color I could get to go with it. It doesn't really go in the lamps, and then I just changed this also, just the color. And I see that Elijah's just playing, and let's see where his needs are. I wonder if he needs to have, he's a little dirty, and he's going to have to go to work soon. So even though he's not very tired, I'm going to have him go to sleep, just to sleep a little bit. Oh, and Charlie got 3rd place. Very good, Charlie. So you got your whim and you're not sad. And we're not buying a hot tub. For one thing, we have nowhere to put it. And you're also not very tired. And we're gonna go have you use the toilet and go to sleep. And Hannah did a masterpiece, so that's very good. So let's see. I'm gonna just pause and see her needs. They're all max because I probably did some rallying of the troops before we went out. So we'll put her masterpiece, 6,769, in her inventory because we think we will try and have her sell it today. And just to get the day on a good start, we'll just have her sleep that little bit so she gets up at a normal time. And Ariana, how are your needs? You need to have a shower, my dear girl. And are there any festivals coming up? There is a festival. So I'm going to have her go read about the festival. And I should have had her listening to music, of course, I forgot. But luckily her fun is pretty high, so it didn't seem to have a problem. I just wanted to listen to music because I don't really care what she listens to while she's writing. And I did switch her over, so she needs to write 5 good books. So she hasn't done any of them, so she has 5 she needs to do. And I will just speed through this as quick as I can while she's writing her book. And I don't know, maybe we won't bother having her stop do her book, finish her book, I mean, at the moment. I would really like to, I'm guessing, because it's Friday, that this is the Spice Festival, so I just would like to find out, or maybe whoever wakes up first can perhaps check about the festival to see for sure if I'm right, if it is the Spice Festival. I'm just curious, because I believe that's Friday after work, if it is. Oh, there we go, and I'm right, it's the Spice Festival, and it goes from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. So Ariana's the only one who has kind of late hours, so I'm going to have her work from home because I'd like to be here for the whole Spice Festival. And Charlie and, yeah, I don't know, maybe I should have Charlie stay home. I think I'll have Charlie work from home. But Elijah, on the other hand, he's really close to his promotion. He's the closest, so I'm going to have him go to work and have him work hard until he hopefully gets the tick. And let's check, he's a little dirty. Why don't we just have him wash up? We can wash his hands and he can brush his teeth to get confident, which he already is from being self-assured. So I don't know that brushing his teeth is going to extend that at all, because I think it may be a 4-hour moodlet also. But because I believe that for the politician, yes, the ideal mood is confident. And Charlie, it's playful, but like I said, I think we will have both him and Ariana stay home. Now, what does he want to do? He wants to play Hillock 2. I don't know if he has to play the whole game for that to kick in, but why don't we have him do some social networking? Why don't we have him broadcast his status? And let's see what other options there are. We can try and upload a viral video. So he needs to have 100,000 followers. So he gained 9,000 again. So he has 129,000 followers. And Hannah, what are you doing, my dear? Probably going to get some water, since that seems to be a favorite thing for the Sims to do. Since they've added that, I am going to have her do a realism painting. And Ariana, what are you doing? You don't really need to. So that viral video was very successful. He is now gained 1.2 million subscribers. You're gonna go have a little sleep before you have to work for the day, because you need to be well rested for tonight's Spice Festival, because we're planning on going to it. And then when you get up, you can sing in the shower, actually. And what are you doing, Charlie? You're very playful. Well, we don't like that. I don't like that, I should say, because playful is dangerous. We're going to try and calm down, and hopefully he can get that done before Ariana comes in to try and use the bathroom. And so now he's just playful. And he is going to work from home. And I forgot to have Elijah work hard because we want him to work hard. So now what does Charlie need to do? He needs to be funny with 5 different, he needs to live stream. So we're going to live stream to start. I wonder if we can live stream Hillock too, because he wants to play it, and I wonder if that'll count. We're going to live stream Hillock too. So I just saw that we got charged, so I'm guessing nobody has the free services trait. And given they all have just points hanging around there, obviously, I wouldn't expect Salim to have really any points because he just joined us. Hannah has quite a few points. But Ariana, what traits does Ariana have? Let's just go in here quickly and look at the traits. We'll get rid of, so she's got, she doesn't have, no one has free services, we know that. And we don't really need frugal in the apartment, because the apartment, you don't get bills based on your belongings. It's just the apartment rent is all it seems. At least that's all I've noticed. If anyone's noticed something differently, please comment and let me know, because perhaps I'm wrong. It's easy to not notice things. Let's see. I think I'm just going to get her to do the free services so that we can do that. Yes, and this new bed that they have is from the Vintage Glamour stuff, because it's a pretty good quality bed for a good price. So that's why I put it in here. But it's the lower end of the 2 beds. One of them is like 8,000 or something, which I didn't want to spend on a bed. But the others' beds are reasonable, and they're not lazy like Salim and don't probably need as much sleep. He probably needs more sleep, as it seems what I've noticed already with the brief time he's been in our house. He seems to need to sleep a lot more. So she works at 1, so we won't get a phone call. And Salim needs to be inspired when he goes to work. And let's see where his hygiene is. We can have him have a thoughtful shower, and he can have a bite to eat. He can have some garlic noodles, and I think I am going to have Ariana stop painting for the moment and work on her gourmet cooking skill, because she may as well keep working on it and have some food. Of course, we want some vegetarian food because Hannah is a vegetarian, so we can't have that. Butternut squash soup, that's a good one. So we will do a party size, and that will be what Ariana does at the moment. As I zoom around, and then she can go back and paint if she wants when she's finished. Corey, no thank you, Dad. We want to stay home. So he gained 1,200 followers from live streaming. Is he done live streaming? Did he do enough for his job? No. How did he did none. Did he just stop? Oh, the computer broke. Now, I don't remember what your handiness is. Let's check. It is 0. I usually get handiness, but I think it was Elijah we did the handiness skill on. Yes, he's at 4. And poor Charlie's on 0, so I don't think it's a good idea for him to fix. Hannah is 2, and Ariana also has none. You know what, Charlie? We're going to call a repairman, because I don't really want you to... No. Hire a repair service. Because I don't want you to... I don't want you to be dazed. I don't think they have to essentially have it happen twice before they die, but I'd still prefer not to. I still have move objects on. But in the meantime, you may as well work on your handiness skill, Charlie, and read the book. So why don't we work on the knowledge aspiration for you, since you're doing some reading. And you're listening to music. Why don't you put your excellent laude-meal put away, and why don't you write? Why don't you keep working on your writing skill? Write a screenplay, and then you can continue listening to the music after you come back. And he's taking his sweet time, is Salim, about eating his garlic noodles. Where are you? Where are you eating? Oh, you're standing up in here and eating. Okay, and for the title, I don't you're going to, that was excellent, 2,349. You're going to put that in your inventory. And let's see how many paintings she actually has in here for selling, if there's worth starting trying to sell the paintings yet. She has 8. And Ariana's boss is happy with her. So we are going to work from home with her. And what does Ariana need to do? She needs to paint a mural for 2 hours and watch cooking 4 hours of cooking TV. Really? Okay, well that's not too bad. Can we... I don't know that restoring will count as painting for 2 hours. Now, I'll be back. I'm just gonna, honestly, what I'm going to do when I come back, I'm gonna have Hannah go down and try and sell some paintings, and I'm gonna see if there's any murals on the ground. I think there is one in Spice Market, but I don't know about our district. So I'll be back. So I brought Hannah down here to the main area, and she has stocked the table, and I'm going to have her tend the table. And then I'm going to have her mark up the prices. We'll do 100% markup, and then we will start a street sale. And I asked Ariana to, so she's going to continue the mural because she has to do a mural for 2 hours. So we'll have her do that down there, and then we're going to go back to Charlie. It sounds like there's a protest going on. There is indeed a protest going on. So we go back to Charlie. He has to live stream, and the repairman has come and gone. So we will set him up to live stream as soon as he's done his reading, because I want him just to get his... So that's under play game, live stream, and we were going to do... He wants to do Hillock 2, so hopefully that will work for that. So we will check on Hannah and see how she's doing with her sale. I just notice they have stuff up on those balconies, which of course we don't have access to. I wish we did. It would be nice to have a little bit of access to the balcony. So she's got 4 paintings. Maybe smaller paintings might be good for these, because they kind of... You think they'd be able to put 6, but they just... You can't control where they go, so... Because they have 2 here. But, and what's she doing? She wants to chat. No, you can just do your sale. And hopefully you can sell some paintings, because we're trying to go into a nicer apartment. And how is Ariana doing? She hasn't even done an hour yet with her. And she had someone helping her before, and we have a protest going on. I was trying to do the location aspiration. We sold a painting, 15,980. And I kept looking everywhere for a protest, and it just never happened. But they do happen in this one. But of course, I don't need it to happen because I have my politician who could just start one. But it's fine. It's good that they're happening. It's kind of part of the charm of the city that they have the protests start every now and again. So, so how is Elijah doing? Because if he's got the tick, we don't need him working hard anymore. We can just have him work normally, even though he made it all the way through the day pretty much before I noticed. And Salim, I had him work hard, and he's probably not very happy because he's late. Oh, he's actually not because of that. He's actually sick. Poor guy. We'll have him just work normally since he's not since he's sick. He can work normally. And Charlie, he's still reading. He's got his tick. He must be almost finished with reading. Just curious when he goes back to work tomorrow. So we do need to get this done today. And we want to go, so we're going to stop that because I want him to live stream, and there's not even 4 hours until the Spice Festival starts. Though, so we're going to speed through a little bit. Oh, we sold another painting. Good. Good job, Hannah. We're getting some money back. We spent money getting you and Salim a new bed and decorating for Christmas. And we are working towards our, what was the 328 for? Oh, I bet you Ariana did her mural for 2 hours. So I'm going to have her go back to the apartment. Oh, she can't go home now? Really? Well, let's just check on I'm going to move home by selecting Charlie, though I could have also centered on the home lot. That would have done it too. And then I am going to have Ariana come and watch the cooking channel. And she does not work tomorrow, so she doesn't have to get this done today. She can just do this over the course of the weekend. Watch cooking show for ideas because she has the whole weekend off. So we will have her come back. Try and cancel the painting of the mural, please. Poor Salim is so sick. I feel bad for him. And Charlie, how's your live streaming? You've got 1 of your 4 hours done. Maybe we'll be a little late to the Spice Festival because of the fact that it'd probably be better just to get him to finish this while we are home, and then when we go to the Spice Festival he can be funny with the different Sims at that point. So let's see. We have a promotion. Elijah was promoted to council person. He will now make 127 in total, and he got the squared office. We'll have to look in our inventory. He got a bonus of 2,177, and he has the kiss baby interaction. So let's take a quick look at what the squared office is. I'm guessing it's a picture of some sort. I have no idea. I put the, no, I don't see anything in his inventory. This is the bed that Hannah had. This is the bubble blower and the chairs that I had to put away for to make room for the Christmas tree. So they're in the storage. And these are the beds they used to have. So there is nothing there unless it's in his... I have no idea what that is, the squared office. I wonder if it's in his actual inventory. He needs to secure votes. I'm not really I mean, I know he has stuff is in his inventory, but I don't see anything that looks unusual in his inventory. So, anyways, he needs to secure votes, and he does not work tomorrow, so he has to secure 2 more votes. So let's click on Hannah. I'm assuming her sale is over. It is indeed over. So, and Ariana, I told you to watch TV. My dear girl. Anyways, so I think this has probably gone on long enough. We will hopefully get to the Spice Festival with the next part. But as for now, thanks very much for watching. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. Please leave a like if you liked the video. And if you'd like to see more and haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And we will see you next time. Bye!